So to display each of these to-dos as we click the button, let's go ahead and add a to-do list component, to-do-list, and import component from Angular 2/core, decorate it, which will be our export class to-do list. Then our selector can be to-do-list, and the template is work in progress. Then we can hop over to our main file, import our to-do list from to-do list, add it to the directives, and then add it to our main template. I'll hit save, and we have our second component. So now with our to-do list, we also want to inject into the constructor the to-do service, and import the to-do service. We'll make it public, and this way not only an event handler, but our template can also see it. And then in our template, we'll create a div and simply show our to-do service as JSON. So if I hit save, you can see that as I add things, that our to-do service is available to the template and we can read everything that gets added in. So you'll notice that we can use the same bindings we used in Angular 1, where we have the double curly braces, and surround them around anything that's exposed on our component. Like if we just have a basic message of hello, we could just render out the message and it would show hello. But for our case, we want to show all of the to-dos in the to-do service. So what we can do here is use ng-for, which is basically like ng-repeat with a new syntax. So I'll create an unordered list and a list element that's going to use star ng-for. The star simply means that it's a directive that's going to change the element itself using some sort of internal template. And in this case, it's going to copy the list element and create new instances of it. And we'll say ng-for to do, and remember the hash, as this is something that we can reference only in our template. And we'll say of to-do service dot to-dos. So it's going to create a new list element for each to-do. And then we can use the double curlies to render out each to-do. So I'll hit save, and I'll type 1, click, 2, click, 3. Click. So what's going on here is if you look in our to-do input, which we haven't even touched in this lesson, in the onClick handler, it's pushing a new to-do into my to-dos array. And then I'm sharing that service in my to-do list here, which requires no logic in the class at all. I can simply say in the template, use this ng-for directive and loop through the to-dos using the to-do of syntax, and then render out each to-do.